Hello everyone. So in our previous training, we understood that what the knowledge graph is, how it looks like after we have fully developed knowledge graph, and what are the logic we use to build the knowledge graph, right? So after having that understanding, now it's a time to build our own knowledge graph from scratch. The tool which we will use, that is the Neo4j. So this is one of the best tools to build a knowledge graph. There are so many other tools also, for example, Postigen, etc. But this tool is, adopted by so many developer community. We have very decent number at the bottom and very famous list of the clients. So this tool has different pricing tiers. So for the development purpose, we have just one tier, which is the AdoraDB, that is free, and that is available with the limited features. We have other also professional and the business critical. So we will use this AdoraDB for free because I have already created an account and signed up. So I have one instance already running for me. Creating instance is very simple. You just need to click the create instance after creating account, and you will be redirected to the previous screen, and you just need to start the instance. So once the instance is started, then you will see the screen like that. So on your left hand side, you can see there are a variety of different options. One is the import, so you can import your any data from any source, for example PostgreSQL, MySQL, SQL Server, and the CSV file, Oracle. I mean, there are a variety of different options to import the data to build the knowledge graph. So there are some other features also. If you would like to query your data or explore your data and would like to see the metrics, because this is with the paid version, if you would like to monitor the logs and how many users you have invited on this Pacific cluster, and your billing information and settings, and in the setting you can rename your project, and this is the a GUID or the ID of your project. So what we will do, we will download this desktop version in order to build knowledge graph. So what I will do, I will write Neo4j downloads, and this screen will appear in front of me. So you just need to click the download. If you are on Windows or if you are on MacBook, you will have the download file accordingly. I have already filled some information there, so you just need to click the download. So if you click on this, then you will be redirected to the new screen where you have the activation key as well as the installation guideline video and step-by-step instructions. So configuring new 4J desktop application is super simple. You can see here that there are some step-by-step instructions, and you can follow them and configure your application accordingly. So once that application is downloaded, then you can drag and drop on your application folders. Because I have already configured it, so I will open this. I followed all the instructions from the installation guideline, and let it open. We just need to wait for a few seconds. Okay, so now it is opening. So once your project configured successfully, you will see this interface. So first thing, we need to create the project here. So I will create the project called demo knowledge graph, right? Okay. And once you create the project, you just need to create your database. So there are two different options. One is the remote and other is the local. So I will create the local and I will set the password. Okay, and now let's start configuring it. Okay, so I just need to start this and fix configuration, and you can see here that starting. Okay, so my this database is active at the moment. So in order to create knowledge graph, you need to connect with the graph apps, which you can find from your left hand side menu. There are some other options also. One is that it is providing you that with what database you are connected, and other is the graph apps. So here we need to come. So we have different options here, just like ETL tool, charts, and Neo4j balloon. But we will use Neo4j browser, and I will open it. So once you click on that option, then you will have this interface. So there are different options. For example, if you would like to know about the user interface guide, then you can use this option. Other is using the live Neo4j data, and one another option is about the Cypher basics. So we will talk about each of these options during this course. So once I click on this getting started with the browser, then you can see here that new screen will appear on our left hand side, and once I click this, then this guideline is basically providing you the information that how or where you can write the queries, how you will see the graphs, you know. So new 4J user interface is super simple, and you will get familiar during the course. So in this video, we learned that how we can configure the new 4J cluster as well as desktop application. So after following the instructions from the new 4J site, we have successfully configured a desktop application. And in our next video, we will use the live data and we will query it and build the knowledge graph. And afterwards, we will start building the knowledge graph from the scratch.